video is going to be on my entire jewelry collection. I'm gonna take you through every piece of jewelry that I own today. Ever since I filmed my watch collection, I asked you guys if you wanted to see a jewelry collection, and a lot of you said yes, so I am sitting down on my living room floor with my entire collection. I can fit all of it in these 3 little boxes, so if you're interested, just keep watching. So starting off with what I'm wearing before I forget, and before I even start this video, a lot of my jewelry, like 80% of my jewelry, or maybe even more than that, is mejuri. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I love that brand. This video is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to talk about mejuri, but I promise you guys that I absolutely love and 100% stand behind this brand. None of the jewelry that I own from them has tarnished on me. So starting off with my earrings, these are both from mejuri. I never take these little chunky bold hoops off. I either move them to my front ear hole or my back one. This one I got really recently, but if you look at it on the side, it's kind of like thicker on the side and then thinner when you look at it in the front, if that makes any sense. And I think this is the perfect size for an everyday hoop. I love them. I'm obsessed with hoops lately, and I think that they just bring a little touch of like something to your ears without being over the top. You can definitely get away with wearing them every day if you want, and I think there's something so like feminine and elegant about them. Moving on to my necklace. The first one is also from mejuri, and it is their little halo one. It just has like a little circle with diamonds and then a very, very thin gold chain. Again, I never take this one off either, and I haven't had any problems with like any loss of luster or any like discoloration or any irritation or anything. And then you guys already know that I love this one right here. This is my zodiac necklace, and I have an obsession with like coin necklaces lately. Moving on to my hands, I have my pinky ring, which is from mejuri, and it just has a cute little star on it, and it really reminds me of like a ring that my grandfather used to wear back in the day, so I really love it. And then I have my just circle ring, which is also from mejuri. There's something about gold circular accessories that I'm really into right now. I have one on my purse. I have a gold circular belt that I recently got. I just really love that detail. So I love this ring. I wear it almost every day. And here I always stack these two because they're very, very, very thin. I actually don't remember if I got this from mejuri or a Catbird NYC. If you guys are looking for very, very good quality jewelry that will last you a lifetime, Catbird NYC, I really, really love their jewelry as well. The next one was actually a collaboration, I think, with Tamara here on YouTube. I absolutely love her channel. I love her personality, and I love her Instagram as well. She did a collaboration with mejuri. I just think it's so beautiful and so dainty. And then this one right here, it's from mejuri as well. It is their twisted ring, and this one is also perfect for stacking because it is very, very thin. Now I'm moving into my little jewelry box. If you guys saw my what I got for Christmas, you would have seen that I got this jewelry box. It's the Stackers jewelry box, the mini one from the Container Store. So it just opens like this, and I have the rest of my rings and some bigger hoops there, and then the bottom looks like this. I don't normally store my chains here, even though they all do fit perfectly. I hang my chains. I buy those little like plastic hooks, and I just stick it wherever I want, and I put my necklaces on there so I can just see what I have. If I put it in here, I feel like I would forget what I have. So starting off with the top, I have more hoops, and I've mentioned these before. These are my tortoise shell hoops from Shop Machete. I will link everything down below. They don't weigh anything at all. These are like the lightest hoops that I think I own, and they make a little statement, but it's not over the top, which you guys already know that I love that. I always wear these as well. Before I got these, I wore these all of the time because they're just slightly bigger, but you can definitely get away with wearing them every day. And what I like about them is that they become thicker, so they kind of like taper once they get to the top, and then at the bottom they're like thicker, and they don't really weigh anything. These are by Sony Jewelry. If you guys are looking for very inexpensive but pretty statement jewelry, check out Mango. I just really love these. They have like 3 little rings that are attached and they don't weigh absolutely anything. So this is an example where, you know, you don't really have to spend a lot of money on something like this, because I know that I'm not going to use this every day. This is mostly like to go out and things like that. So yeah, these are the first Mango earrings that I have ever owned. So I cannot attest to their quality, but I really do love their designs. So next, I have these hoops, which are also from Sony Studio. And for some reason, this gold is different than this one. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this gold is a lot more like yellow than this one. And I really like this gold. So I do like these earrings. I like the shape of them. They're like an oval kind of shape, but I don't really love the color. I feel like I can only wear these when I don't wear like a chain or something, because almost all of my jewelry is the lighter yellow gold. I don't know, I just think it looks a little weird, but I do love the shape. Next, moving back into my rings, I have another little pinky ring that just has my initial on it. It's exactly like this one, but this one just has my initial, and it is also from Mejuri. Again, this is another ring that I wear very often when I don't wear this one. Next, I have one from their Evil Eye collection, and it just looks like this. It just has a little blue evil eye on it, and it is very thin. I think it's just the prettiest little statement. And then I have this one from Paola. It looks like this. It just has a little itty bitty diamond on it, and it's very thin and dainty. Even though I tried polishing it, it is just losing its color kind of on the bottom. It's losing the yellow gold color. I mean, I still wear it, but this is an example where it's just worth spending a tiny bit more on your jewelry if you want it to last a long time. This one is also from Paola, but I know that Mejuri makes a very similar one to this. Just like an open kind of dainty ring with 2 black little diamonds, and I think it's just so pretty, but again, the color is kind of coming off on the bottom. So they do make very pretty jewelry. It's just not the best quality. This is another one that I got from Paola. This one right here, and it's another kind of like open ring. You can use it as a midi ring, which is what I bought it for back in the day, but now I would just use it like that. Because I'm not that into midi rings anymore. But again, it's also losing its color down here. Next, I have another one from Mejuri, and it is this one right here. And this one was actually doing something weird. Like it was kind of discoloring on me, but then I used a little polish cloth. This came with one of like my Etsy orders that I made for a choker a long time ago. So I just polished it and it went back to being perfect. So I really love this ring. This is definitely more of a thicker ring compared to what I usually wear, but it's kind of just like this twist ring, and I don't think Mejuri makes this anymore. I'll try to find it, or I'll try to find something similar to it, because I do think it's a very pretty ring. But yeah, I don't think they make that ring anymore. I could be wrong. Moving on to my only silver piece of jewelry. This one is also from Mejuri. I got this a very long time ago, and it looks like this. It's like this pretty open kind of ring, and it has like a little leaf detailing at the end. I'm not sure if they still make it, but I think it's such a pretty ring if you are into like silver. But yeah, I don't really wear silver jewelry anymore. I wear rose gold on my watches, but for jewelry, I just really love yellow gold. Next, I have a bracelet, and I think this is the only bracelet that I own. I actually think I own another bracelet just like this one from Daniel Wellington. It's their gold cuff. I just don't know where that one is at the moment, but it looks just like this. And this one is from Coordinates collection. I collaborated with this company last year, a while ago. I don't remember exactly when last year, but I think the concept of this company is so cool. It's just a gold bracelet, and I'm pretty sure this is solid gold. You just put whatever coordinates you want on it, and you can engrave the location and the date on the inside. I think that this bracelet is perfect. These are the type of bracelets that I like. I don't really like clasp bracelets bracelets. If watches weren't so easy to put on, I probably wouldn't wear watches as often as I do because I'm just so lazy. Rings are easy, necklaces, I never really take them off, and earrings are very easy, but bracelets with like clasps and stuff, I don't know, I'm very lazy. But I love this. I think that it is such a beautiful, beautiful statement. Next, I have some studs. I have these studs, which are also from Mejuri, and they are the pair that goes with this halo necklace. They are the little halo studs. And until recently, I really didn't take these off. None of the little stones have come off, which is a pet peeve of mine. They just look like this. It's just a little open halo with little tiny, tiny diamond studs on it. And obviously the diamonds are not real because that would have cost like a little fortune. I got these from Etsy. For my Etsy jewelry, I do not remember the shops that I got them from because I got them such a long time ago, but I will try my best to like look at my order history on Etsy and see if I can find these shops and see if they're still open. But these are I don't think I paid a lot for these when I got them, and surprisingly they're pretty good quality because again, I never took these off. So they're just these little like bar studs, but it's a very, very thin stud, and again, I just think that they look so pretty and delicate on the ears. I love studs like that. I love like barely there studs. Next, I have these, which I think I got from Catbird NYC, but I cannot remember for the life of me. I will try my best to find it and link it, but I think they're so like unique. They look like this, and it's just kind of like a stud with a little hanging piece, and the little hanging piece goes underneath my ear, and I just think it gives a very edgy vibe. I think they're very unique. I haven't really seen anything like them anywhere else. I have some pieces from HRH Collection, which if you guys don't know HRH Collection, she is a YouTuber. Her name is Alex. I have been following her for so many years. She has her own jewelry collection, and I really love a lot of the pieces that she has. I will say that her clasps kind of tarnished a little bit on me, but I did polish them and it kind of got back to normal. I don't really wear half of her pieces anymore because a lot of them are chokers, and I don't really wear chokers anymore. But if I were to wear a choker, it would be this one. It's just like the thinnest little chain necklace. I absolutely love it, and honestly I probably will wear it again eventually, but it's just so delicate and so pretty and so like barely there. Next is another piece from her, which I really, really love. I still do love this, and I still do wear this. It looks like this, and it's just a chain that has like little balls throughout, and this one actually fits over my head. I think it is so pretty and such a cute little like layering piece, and I haven't had a problem with this at all, tarnishing or anything. The next piece that I have from her is a lariat, I think it's called. It's not a choker, it's just a very short chain, and it has this which just goes down your chest. So this is very pretty if you're wearing very low scoop tops or v-necks or whatever. You can see this, it's just the prettiest detail. The next piece that I have from her is another choker, and this one is another very thin and dainty choker, but it has a pearl in the middle, which I think is so pretty. Next is a necklace that I have from Cinco Jewelry. It looks like this, and it's just a beautiful coin necklace. I'm going to purchase more necklaces from them in the near future because I really, really love all of their designs, and you guys know I'm like into the whole coin vibe. These two necklaces, I got this like 2-3 years ago, and I still absolutely love these necklaces. So they don't come together, but I bought them to wear them together. These are from Jhannah Jewelry. I found her through Instagram. First one is this little bar necklace, and it's not just any bar necklace, it kind of hangs. So I think it's such a beautiful and like unique design. I have never had a problem with this chain like snapping or just anything. It is so delicately but beautifully made. And then since this necklace is on the shorter side, I would always layer it with this little necklace right here, and it's the same kind of chain, but the bottom just looks like this. It's just the cutest, most delicate little detail, and it just looks so beautiful just layered together. Next I have a piece from Madewell, and it's just this chain right here, and what I like about this is that It's kind of like a lariat where you can move this up if you want, so you can make this hanging part lower, or you can just wear it like this. I just think it's so elegant. It's very long, and even though I got this like at Madewell and it wasn't that expensive, it has lasted me a very long time. And finally, my very last piece of jewelry is another choker, and I got this from Etsy a long time ago, and it just looks like this. It's just a wire choker. What I like about this is that I can actually open it a little more so that it hangs a little lower. So instead of it being here, I can wear it like this. I would obviously not wear this with a bunch of necklaces. I would probably wear this with like a button down that's like slightly opened. I don't think I paid a lot for this, and it hasn't tarnished or discolored or anything. And this actually came with this little polishing cloth, which I'm obsessed with because I polished a lot of my jewelry today, and anything that had little tarnishes or like any kind of discoloration, besides obviously my PD Paola ones, it just takes it off. And that is pretty much everything for my jewelry collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.